the worst and longest lie you've ever kept up with?
Okay, boom. Me and my boyfriend at the time is breaking up. We live together. I was moving out. I go to the house to get the rest of my things at like 2 o'clock in the morning. When I get off of work, he's on the phone with a girl. In my mind, we weren't broken up. To him, we were broken up. So, make a long story short, I put my hands on him. He then restrained me by the neck, and we got to tussling. I fell. We both fell together, but he fell on top of me, and he stayed in the project. So my head hit that hard ass towel. I passed out, and when I woke up, I pretended like I lost my memory. He didn't show no emotion the whole time until I blacked his eye. And then when I woke up from passing out, he was crying and kissing all over me. And I'm like, all I wanted was a little reaction, and now you're giving me a reaction, so I'm finna drag this. My actions are not justifiable, but they funny as hell today. So dude's waking me up and all this other stuff, and I'm just like, who are you? I don't know who you are. Mind you, my cousin is outside in my car waiting for me to come outside, but she doesn't know what's going on, and there's no way that I could tell her. He brings his little brother in the room, asks me if I know who he is. I pretended like I did not know who the brother was. I told him that they were keeping me hostage in the house, and they wouldn't let me go outside, so they eventually let me go outside, and I started running in the middle of the road. This is crazy. So now my cousin's freaking out, like, what the hell's going on? Like, she went in there okay, now she come out here, she's running in the street talking about this is not her car. Yeah, I told her I didn't remember having a car. I was supposed to be with my dad and my brother. Whole time I'm grown, haven't seen my dad and my brother in about 2-3 years. Her cry, tell her, you know, your son put his hands on me and I had the hospital, and they told me that I could be paralyzed, yada, 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 so now I gotta wear a neck brace, drug it. So now the story must go on, so now I go back to work, I wear the neck brace. One of the little white shorties started laughing at me because I got a neck brace on, so I threatened to beat her up. I did not tell my ex any of this until a year ago. This happened, I want to say 2017. I really was insane. I don't know.
A lot of women will actually go this far. There's a lot of men in prison because of what she's talking about right there. Doing that, dragging something out and getting off on the emotional response, getting off on the trauma that said person that they are doing this to or they're affecting, but they get off on that. You heard what she said, which is what a lot of women do. A lot of you fellas who are arguing with women, she wanted an emotional response from this dude.